Hi everyone, I'm Gina R and I'm back with a currency search. Well, I went back to the bank where I've been finding older bills in their straps. So hopefully we can find some older ones, also some fancy serial numbers, and especially star notes since I do love them. So let me go ahead, go through these straps, and I'll be back with my finds. Well, I'm done going through those straps, and I gotta say, sadly, I didn't find any older notes. I didn't find star notes, and I especially didn't find any fancy serial numbers. That happens sometimes when you're doing currency searches. You'll get a dud strap, or straps in this case. Now, I did find some stuff that is interesting. Of course, they're not valuable, but they're worth mentioning. I did find a trinary, ones, twos, and threes. Had this been in some type of order, it might have been worth something. If I had the ones first, then the twos, and then the three, then this might have had a little bit of a value to it. I actually found quite a few trinaries. This is the second trinary that I found. It's 5, 6, and 8. Nothing special about this. The next one I kind of like, and I'm probably going to keep. It is a trinary of 4s, 7s, and 9s. And I like it because it has 4 7s in a row and with a fifth on the side. So you got 5 7s. So that's pretty cool. I know 7s are highly favored by collectors. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this. And so that was, I wish that 7 had been over here in the 4. They had been switched. It would have been a little bit nicer. But still, this is a pretty cool find. Not to mention, with the quads and trinaries, I tried to find a matching pair. So that's just something fun I do. Doesn't add any value to it, but it is fun. Some people do like to buy the matching pairs. And my last find in these straps was this latent flipper. Now, what is meant by latent flipper is some people will accept this and others won't. It's not a true flipper. A true flipper would be a combination of 0s, 9, and 6s, because no matter how you flip them, they look like the opposite. Well, you know, the 9 will look like a 6 and the 6 will look like a 9. So they will truly flip, and the 0 will always look like a 0. But the ones, because it has those serifs, whenever you flip it, it doesn't look like the one should. You'll have the flat top on top. So this is why it's called a latent flipper, because some people accept it, others don't. But it's still a pretty cool find. One that I will not be keeping. It will definitely go back to the bank. Had it been just 0, 9s, and 6s, definitely would have kept it. Definitely has a little bit of value, maybe $1 more than face value. Sorry I didn't have any old notes or fancy serial numbers or even star notes this hunt, but I wanted to show the reality of currency hunting. Sometimes you'll find some really good stuff, sometimes you won't. And if you don't, and if you do, either or, always go back to the bank and get another strap, because you don't know what the next strap is going to hold in it. So until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.